Regenerative medicine is a very exciting field of medicine that is focused on regenerating tissue. So repairing your body's tissue so that it can go on to be a healthy functioning unit. There are lots of different technologies that are involved in regenerative medicine, stem cells, for instance. There are certain supplements that are regenerative, different ways of eating and nutritional induced biochemistry that can be regenerative. Platelet-rich plasma is the regenerative technology that we're going to talk about here, and that is so easy to add to your practice offering and to bring to your patients. Regenerative medicine makes a lot of sense to patients. They understand that the body has an inherent ability to heal itself, and the smarter we become, the more able we are to harness that ability and focus it where we want it. And that's the crux of regenerative medicine. Platelet-rich plasma fits in perfectly because it's a very simple procedure. It starts with a blood draw. You then take the patient's blood and you process it through special equipment and devices. We'll certainly go into what that equipment is and why it is that you need to make sure you understand the basic science so that you choose the right equipment. But it's very easily processed. And then it's returned back to the patient. We inject it where we need it, where we need to stimulate regeneration. So this makes a lot of sense to patients. They love the fact that it's from them to them. So PRP is autologous, from you back to you. And they love that they're on the cutting edge and that, these procedures are not offered everywhere, yet they will be. This is not a trend. This is not just some new fancy kind of treatment. This is an amazing technology. And when we apply it with care and with paying attention to the detail of the science, and we understand the right patient selection, and we know how to set the right expectations for patients, wow, it's a game changer. That's why you're here. So regenerative medicine is here. It's here to stay. There are lots of real complex regenerative techniques and technologies out there. Platelet-rich plasma, however advanced it is in the mechanism of action, it's actually quite easy to implement in your practice. So we'll talk about all of those details, but know that regenerative medicine is something that you can engage with right now. You can bring this to your community and you can really be a leader. And we're going to show you how.